Hi everyone, this is Miriam. Welcome welcome to my channel. You know guys, I'm laughing. You know why I'm laughing? I'm basically laughing because it's been so long since I actually stood in front of the camera and made a video for YouTube, and I'm very sorry about it. And for those who don't know, who have never seen my face before, or for those who have seen my face before in real life, or for those who have seen my face before on this channel, welcome back. Okay, so for this channel now, I talk about everything now. I'll talk about Ghana, where my parents are from, where I am from. I talk about life, I talk about my faith, I talk about, I love motivating people, I love encouraging people. So this video basically has a mix of everything. Now, this channel, has a mix of everything. Now, I really just don't have a theme. I just talk about everything I want to talk about without any limitation. So I hope that you guys are doing well. So if this is the first time of you seeing me, welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, then subscribe, but then it wouldn't be fair for me to say subscribe if you don't even know what I'm about. So let me just give you a little bit about information about me. Sorry. So I'm 23. I turned 23 on the 24th of August. Yes. I'm of Ghanaian heritage, but I am basically a lover of all cultures. I love Asian culture, I love Indian culture, I love traveling, I love exploring, I love learning new languages. I am a broadcast journalism graduate, so I call myself a journalist, I'm a child of God. I love God. Without God, I'm nothing. And yes, I lived in the UK for 8 years, from the age of 13 till 22, I think, 22. Yes, and my parents are based in France, so now I'm back in France with my family. But I might go back to the UK, I might go back to wherever. Life is an adventure. Life is all about exploring. So, I'm here in France right now, but I might travel in the next few weeks, few days, I don't know, few years. What this video is going to be about is basically me giving you updates on what have I been up to and what have I been uploading for a month and a half. And basically just update about my life, about whatever. So I don't have to give an update, but I thought, hey, to be honest, if I'm being honest, I hesitated a lot about YouTube. Many times I've had thoughts of just quitting YouTube in terms of stopping it, because I felt like I was limiting myself in terms of just talking about one subject, which is Ghana, which is this and that. But I'm a person of many different layers. I love a lot of things. I love to talk about a lot of things, and I felt that I was limiting myself on this channel by talking about just one thing. And because of that, my inspiration kind of dried off, because I didn't use my creativity as much. So that's why I'm saying that on this channel now, I'll just talk about whatever I want to talk about, whether it pleases people or not. So that's why I was hesitating as to whether I should come back and stuff like that. But I was encouraged by a few friends of mine just saying, hey Miriam, just do it. It's not about views, it's not about comments. Even if you get one view, even if you get 2 views, it's not about that. Life is all about progress. So that's why I'm back on YouTube now, and I'm just gonna be me, and I'm just gonna make videos that I want to make whenever I want to make them. So what have I been up to? So for those who don't know, I think you guys don't know on the YouTube platform, unless you know me personally, I was in Ghana for the past month. I left France for Ghana at the end of August, and I came back at the beginning of October this month. I was basically in Ghana. I went by myself. That's my first time ever going to Ghana by myself, and I actually loved it. I loved taking the plane. Just traveling by myself. It's just so interesting. Though I'm not really a morning person, so just traveling early in the morning was kind of long, but I really enjoyed it. So I went to Ghana basically to just see what Ghana has to offer in terms of to see what Ghana is about, because I'd been to Ghana before with my parents and stuff like that, but I really wanted to go to Ghana as a 23-year-old to see what Ghana has to offer and what Ghana is about, because it's the country of my parent, but I also wanted, it's also my country, I also want it to be my country. So I went to basically see what Ghana is about. Not just in terms of jobs and careers, but in terms of, hey, just to explore Ghana and to see, not really explore, I didn't explore that much, but to just see what Ghana is about. So I was there for a month. I did a lot of stuff over there in terms of, I met some few people in the industry, and I just visited a lot of places, and you know, I just really just was very independent, though I was with my uncle who kind of helped me around a little bit, but it was just really it was just very interesting, you know. Just want to see what Ghana was about, what Ghana has to offer, just, you know. And was it productive? It was, but as I say, life is a process, you know. So in life you have to exercise patience to sometimes see the fruits of things. So it was productive, obviously, because I learned a lot and I got to grow as well in terms of, you know, just being in a different environment. So it was productive in that sense. So yeah, so I noticed a lot of things about Ghana. I mean, my eyes really opened. I don't know if I'm gonna tap on everything on this video, because otherwise it's gonna be quite long. But I noticed a lot of things. A few things are so obviously I took for the first few weeks I took taxis by myself, going from place to place, and that was quite interesting. I was quite lucky that the taxi drivers most of the taxi drivers did not try to inflate their prices, you know, because sometimes when you're from abroad, they want to kind of, you know, I don't know why they see that I'm from abroad, but they get the vibe, they get the vibe. They see me as someone who is from France. But so I was lucky that most of them did not try to inflate prices and stuff like that. Also because obviously I had a connection in Ghana, I had my family friend there, so I was aware of how much it should normally cost and stuff like that. So it was really good. I took the trotro. I called Troskis many times, I'm not even gonna lie. Because girl gotta save money, you know what I'm saying? You need to explore, you need to be in it, you know, it's not everyday taxis. So, oh my gosh, at the end of the day, I was really tired of Troskis. Like, I was really tired. You know, when it's hot and you're having to take a Troski, it's not easy. So I enjoyed it, but it's like, it was quite like, at the end of the day, I was like, man, Troskis are just, oh God, let me just have my car. But then driving in Ghana is not easy either. Another thing I noticed is that when it rains in Ghana, most places, a lot of places I've seen anyway, become flooded. And that's a problem because, you know, in Europe or stuff like that, when you go from place to place, even if it rains, rain is not a problem. Places are like, most oftentimes, places are not going to be flooded because it rains. You don't stop going somewhere because it rains. But in Ghana, it's very difficult to drive and to just even go somewhere when it rains, because like flooded, and it just becomes very uncomfortable to walk on, you know, the mud, and you know, it's just horrible. So I remember one day it was just raining a lot and I was taking the Troski like I always do. Humble beginnings. I was taking the Troski, I don't call it Troskis, as I always do, and it was raining, and we took like I was going from one place to another, like I think 45 minutes or 1 hour journey, and like we took longer to get there because it was raining, and we had to wait for other cars to walk. We had to wait for other cars to drive through, you know, it was just quite long. There was also kind of a traffic, so like because of the flood, it was very difficult for the trotro to move forward, and plus there were other security officers that stopped us, whatever, you know, it was just really long just because of the rain. So the rain is definitely a problem, and so it's just a problem when it rains in Ghana, I'm not even gonna lie. But also in terms of price, you know what, yeah, in the 1 month that I was in Ghana, I became really careful about money, I'm not gonna lie, because if you're not careful anywhere in Ghana, your money could go really fast. It's not that Ghana is expensive, because if you convert the cedis to euros or to pounds, it's not really expensive there. But in terms of, if you have Ghana money, if you have cedis, your money could go really fast. So you have to really be smart about how you spend, unless you're rich like I am. Just kidding. But yeah, so no, just Ghana was very interesting. That I noticed is about the music scene and the entertainment scene in Ghana. What I've noticed though is that the electricity shortage situation is far better than it was 2 years ago. So because, you know, there's light now and there's TV, you know, everything is working fine. I watch TV, yeah. What I've noticed is the many naked girls that feature in music videos in Ghana. Hey! Guys, I'm back again, and as you can see, I had to change my location. And you know why? Hey, I don't want to expose my mother here, but it's because my mom came back from somewhere, and basically I told her that I was filming in the living room, and she was like, she saw me filming in the living room, but she was like, no, go and film somewhere else because I need to watch TV. You know, obeying your parents in the Lord will bless you. So I obeyed my mom and I moved somewhere else. Anyway, what was I saying? So basically I was talking about, I hope you guys don't mind, please don't mind, please. Anyway, I was talking about the music videos in Ghana, in terms of, like, I watched, you know, obviously I'm in Ghana, so, you know, I turn on the TV and stuff, and then I watch several music videos, Afrobeat, you know, Ghanaian artists, music videos shot in Ghana. And what I noticed is the amount of naked girls, half naked girls that feature on these videos. And I'm like, really? I don't know if you guys agree, but now it's like you can't actually watch a Afrobeat, African song, like an African music video with, you know, Afrobeat and stuff, with African artists. Can't watch one without seeing girls just doing certain things on these videos. And I was quite taken aback, you know, about the trend that is going on in Ghana now, and some of these songs as well, man. I like, you know, I see some of these artists and I'm like, man. And if you know about Ghana, if you know what's going on, you will know about the one corner dance. I think it's just a phenomenon that has happened, that has occurred in Ghana recently, with a specific choreography that consists of basically a person going crazy. I'm not going to go further into the details, but I'm not even going to go into the details because I don't really want to promote the song. But it's just, you know, Ghanaians, you know, when there's something, you know, when there's a beat that they like, or there's a sound that they like, they go crazy. They don't try to understand what it's about. You know, so that was quite interesting in terms of the music videos and the songs and the trends and stuff like that. You really can't help but notice them, no matter what. Even if you stay in one corner, no pun intended, even if you stay in one corner in Ghana and you don't go out, you definitely notice trends, like, you know, things that are going on. So yeah, anyway, enough talk about Ghana now, enough talk about Ghana. Now I want to talk about my life, in terms of what have I been up to. And like, where, I'm not even what have I been up to, but what have I been going through, and what state am I in right now. So in terms of the state I'm in right now, your life is a journey, guys. You sometimes may see someone and think they've got it all together, and hey, and that may be true, they may have it all together, but definitely life is a journey. Everyone goes through ups and downs. Everyone, basically, like, life is like a school. You learn a lot as you go through life, and that's why I don't believe in regret. I believe in learning, and I believe in getting up. And what have I been going through? I've been going through a period of learning. That's what I've been going through. Been going through a period of learning, in terms of like exercising patience and exercising faith. Before, I never thought that basically it takes a lot of faith to pray. You know, sometimes I always thought that it takes a lot of faith to expect things to happen, but the truth is that it also takes a lot of faith to actually pray. Like, because sometimes it's like, you don't even believe before you even pray, so you don't even get the courage to pray. Or even when you pray, it's like you don't actually believe, so you're actually mumbling instead of praying. So I've learned that it takes a lot of faith to actually pray. Everything takes faith. And that's what I've learned. So I'm going through a period of learning, and a period of really starting to really be myself again, because I've noticed that I'm someone who is, if you know me, even if you don't know me, I'm someone who is very I hate injustice. Injustice is what basically makes my hair just stand up. Injustice, I don't like injustice. If there's something that I consider an unfair, if there's something going on that is not right, I would be compelled to talk about it, and to just talk about it in terms of how unfair it is, or how, you know, things need to be done about certain things. But recently I've noticed that I have been very quiet in terms of being on social media, being on, you know, me, I'm a writer, I love writing. Been very quiet in terms of, I haven't really been writing much. I haven't really even spoken, because I've always loved the camera. Like, I've always been very comfortable in front of a camera. I think it's one of the gifts that God has given me. Not everyone is comfortable in front of a camera, but somehow I've always been comfortable when it comes to being in front of a camera, as long as I'm making a difference. I haven't really just used my voice as much as I know I can, you know, because Miriam, I know myself, I'm very outspoken, and I'm very bold, but you know, sometimes I feel that my light I've dimmed my light a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe because of just feeling, you know, just different things, different reasons. So I'm just in the process of just going back to being Miriam again, that bold, outspoken, not afraid of anything Miriam, who I know who I am already, but just being me. Whether you've got an audience or you don't have an audience, whether you have people clapping for you, whether you don't have people clapping for you, I think it's important to be in your purpose and do what you know. So that's what I'm in the process of doing, and that's why I'm back on YouTube. So you guys should keep me in your prayers, because life is a journey, you know. So thank you so much for watching this video. Keep your eyes peeled for my next video, which is going to be about just knowing who you are and just not getting distracted by what is going on in the world, and just not dimming your lights for anything, basically. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Follow me on Twitter at Angel Peace Joy. Follow me on Instagram at Beauty Flower if you like. I don't really post on there. Sometimes I do. I actually post. Let me not even lie. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to just be with me on this journey. And thank you so much, guys. I will see you later. God bless you. And I haven't mentioned it, but God is good. Not just because He's done this or that for me, but He's good. He's just good because He's God. So God is actually good. Anyway, bye guys.